Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And as you can see from the title, we are back with another South Central Baddies recap, episode 4. So I'm not gonna take a lot of your time. Let's just get into it. So the episode starts where the last one left off, of course, with Joyce versus Sky. And honestly, I heard a lot of things about Joyce, and honestly, I was kind of hearing that Joyce doesn't fight, or Joyce gets into a lot of fights. Like, people hate on her, they pick with her, and woo 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 woo. But honestly, Joyce doesn't look 100% defenseless. Like, she didn't get her ass beat, or she didn't beat Sky's ass. But it's just like, you know, she got some little hands. Like, she can defend herself. So throughout their fight, though, she ripped Sky's hair out. Like, not the wig. She ripped her hair out, like, from the root. And it's, oh my gosh, I just know that shit hurt. Cause Joyce looked like she got heavy hands. So when she was holding her hair, I said, ooh, I know that's just it. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, and y'all, Sky, she was so gagged. Like, she started twerking. She was feeling it. I'm guessing she had to start twerking to stop herself from being embarrassed. I know she was just like, wow, like, this bitch really pulled my hair out. Wow. But as for Joyce and Sky, it seems like their friendship is kind of over. It seemed like they were really close in the past, but you know, some things had transpired, and now it sucks that, you know, people don't stay. I'm guessing the TV friendship things never last. Like, it looked like when they were showing their flashbacks, like, they were cool. Like Joyce said, she took her to her doctor, upgraded her look, and woo woo woo. So it's just like, what's tea, y'all? Like, why Sky and Joyce beefing? Like, hello. However, you can see whose side the girls were on, because as this fight was going on, they was like, yeah, Joyce. It's like, so we already know whose side they're on. Yo, then for some reason, Moolah leaves, and I heard her say something about, like, her not being used to the heat. She said something about the OGs not standing on business, you know, and I was just like, what? Like, I'm confused. I don't know why Moolah left. Like, we honestly haven't seen her since the first episode, though. It's like she was running all her fights, and she honestly didn't lose any of them. So it's just like, girl, don't let the heat stop you from being here. Like, Moolah, girl, who you really wanting for? So everybody gets on the bus. They're on the way to the house finally, because I was like, are they really gonna stay and fight in this park this whole season? So they're on their way to the house or whatever, and I'm guessing Joyce tells Jenny, like, hey, you know, you don't like this girl Chippy next to you, you know, like, pop on her. And I'm guessing Jenny felt some type of way about that, because then it's just like, girl, who are you to tell me to pop on somebody else? Like, honestly, like, if I'm Jenny, for real, like, stay in your lane, like, worry about Sky, and I'll worry about the people that I gotta beef with. Okay, so yeah, that happens, and I'm guessing Joyce didn't expect for Jenny to pop on her, because I'm guessing Joyce is on some, you know, I'm the queen of now that's TV stuff, like, y'all should respect me, woo woo woo. But honestly, Jenny didn't care about that. Jenny was on some, like, yeah, you told me to pop on somebody else, so how about I pop on you? And so Jenny and Joyce, they get into their little spat. But y'all, I hate when people fight on the bus, because when people fight on a bus, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. Like, they were just pulling each other, blah blah blah. But well, Joyce already fought previously, and Jenny did earlier. I was gonna say, they faces, the aftermath was crazy. I don't know what scratches they were getting in there, because it was no hits being thrown. So it's just like, oh, whatever they were pulling on each other, it kind of showed. It was kind of weird. It kind of showed. Y'all, oh my gosh, but Joyce said, what, them throwing this fat Mexican joke at Jenny, I ain't gonna lie, it's had me crying. But for Jenny to say that Joyce looked like Michael Myers, didn't know this was a costume party. I was like, whoa, Jenny. She said, look, y'all gonna stop calling me back next week. I'm about to start throwing back. Like, y'all, no lie. This show is hilarious. One, you get back to the house, Isaiah's trying to have rules like, hey, I want this show to be different, woo, woo, woo. Nobody's listening to Isaiah. Isaiah's the host. Like, I don't know what type of host Isaiah is or what he thinks he's hosting, but it's like, child, honestly, all he can do is lock these people in the house, close the door, and yeah, let them do whatever, because they're not listening to him. And it's just like, apparently everybody want to fight. Everybody want to fight. So all this, let us go out and do things. No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, Isaiah. I'm sorry. Like, even as Isaiah is explaining his rules, Joyce is just like, oh, you know what, F that. And she runs up on Sky. But Sky, it seemed like she broke her hand or her fingers, you know, from all the fighting earlier. So she really wasn't swinging. So she just like, all right, you know, I'm gonna get you later. I'm gonna get you later. So y'all, in between, and y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but in confessionals, all I hear is this. Like, I barely hear any audio in the confessionals. Like, I just hear everybody smacking and patting and snapping. It's just like, y'all, get it together. When I see people fighting, I see security's booty cracks showing, nobody listening to Isaiah. I'm just like, okay, like, y'all, then tell me why Cash and Lori start arguing out of nowhere, and Cash talking about she looked like a piranha, a donkey. Like, what? So Isaiah can't control everyone. So instead of having everybody go in and find their rooms, like, he just calls everybody in, like, group by group to go, you know, get their assigned rooms. And as that's going on, the Fab Five is arguing with Cash from on top of the balcony, but they're still outside. They're outside arguing with Cash and Knuckles from the balcony. And as that's going on, Billy runs up on Fab Five trying to get them. But at first, they were arguing with Billy and Wes, but Billy and Wes was kind of like looking like they weren't really giving them no kind of attention, you know? So Billy runs up on somebody in the Fab Five while she's arguing with Cash and them. But you know, Isaiah said he's done for the night. He doesn't want any fighting. So they're just trying to stop everybody from fighting. And even though they stopped everybody from fighting, they didn't stop all the bullshit that was going on. But y'all, another thing about this show is Zanaya. Okay, Zanaya, she's cute, but it's just like, it's nothing wrong with, you know, being confident and whatnot. But it's like, for her, she really thinks she got hands. Like, she giving me Baby Tyson from Young and Reckless that really thought, you know, like, just like, she don't want no puppy, she want a big dog type thing. It's just like, yo, honestly, I'm being serious when I say this. Like, Zanaya caught Lori off guard, and when they fought again, it only lasted like 0.2 seconds. Like, I really do feel like if Zanaya square up with anybody in this house, like, yeah, she can still talk like how she talking now. Like, it can be in her head that she won, but in reality, it's gonna be an L. So it's just like, you know, her doing all this, but that she's doing, it's just like the hands are not matching with the mouth. So honestly, I really wish she would just tone it down and have her mouth match her hands, which are quiet, rather her being loud, because yeah, it's not giving big dog. It's still giving she want a puppy. You ain't hit big dog status yet, babe. Then Cash and Knuckles, they're still on the balcony, and now instead of arguing with Fab Five, they're arguing with Baby D, because Cash tells Baby D, like, you know, I heard that, you know, you got that by Moolah, and I beat Moolah up, so I don't know what you gonna do with me. And y'all know what? I would love to see a Cash and Moolah fight, because it look like Cash got hands. And we saw that Moolah got hands, so I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, why did Moolah leave? Like, if Moolah was being mature and she wants to do the right thing, then okay, cool. But girl, I really hope Moolah ain't leave because she was hiding from nobody, because she don't seem like she that type. But it's just like, girl, why'd you leave? She did say she was gonna come back next season, like, bigger, better. Cause the bigger, better. I'm a bad mama jama. Why even in pajamas? Like, yeah, anyways, Cash is arguing with Baby D, but it's honestly not kind of going anywhere. Cash is throwing stuff from up the balcony, and it's just like nobody can really fight, nobody can get to one another. So honestly, there's just chaos going around everywhere. Isaiah doesn't want them to fight. Like I said, you got security that got his booty crack out. You got Cash that's ready to throw, that's spitting, and security's just like, oh hell no, like if I get spit and I don't blame them, because yeah, it's like you got girls spitting, you got girls throwing stuff, you got people arguing. It's like, hello, host Isaiah, where you at? Like, do something. So then after that, Sky rips up Joyce's wig, and when I tell you she ripped that wig, it wasn't no, she said like, yeah, she whipped that wig into little hair pieces. Like, I didn't think she was gonna go that hard with it. And there, she throws it outside, but Joyce comes in and they attempt to talk. It does kind of seem like they're attempting to talk it out, but they're being forced to like be violent towards one another, because it seemed like Joyce didn't really come to Sky on that time, like, you know, bitch, what's up, woo, woo, woo. It seemed like she actually did come to her to kind of talk, because it seemed like they really did have a friendship. So it's like, I don't know why they just went straight to throwing it. Well, she did throw that bag at Zanaya and she was taking up for her, but it's just, I really do hope that they can actually sit down and talk and get to the root of what's going on, rather than every time something happened, them fighting. So they attempt to talk, but then of course they start fighting. As they're talking, like, Sky really just stole off on her, and then somebody else jumped in, and then I see Zanaya get some kicks in, and then of course Zanaya like, get out, you don't belong in my room. Honestly, I can see why Zanaya jumped in, just because of the fact that she threw that little bag at her. But then at the same time, it's just like, I hear Joyce gets jumped at every show that she's on. It's just like, what's up with that? Like, I really hope, I heard Joyce gets jumped a lot, for real. Like, I really hope every time somebody have a problem, but it just seemed, but at the same time, it seemed like a lot of people don't like her either. And it seemed like every time one person jump up, it's like, is everybody just gonna jump her? Every time one person they don't like have issue with her, is this just gonna be their opportunity to jump Joyce? Like, cause not like Isaiah's letting them fight her one-on-one. It's like, are they just gonna have to wait every time for Sky to fight her for them to like jump in? So it's just like, I don't get it. Like, I really hope this whole jumping Joyce thing doesn't keep going on all season. It's just like, cool. If anything, Joyce need to call her out of fate with Zanaya, for real, because it's just like, and whoever else that jumped her. And yeah, because yeah, I really just hope we just not gonna keep doing the jumping thing this season. Then as that's going on, Baby D and old girl with the pretty eyes, is her name like Mama, Mai or something? I don't know. They're attempting to go back and forth, but nobody can fight, because Isaiah is standing on this whole nobody fighting thing, like, y'all need to calm down. Which is true. Like, y'all been, like, we've been in this park for 3 days. Like, which means they've been in this park all day. How are y'all not tired of fighting yet? How is not the first thing y'all did not want to do when y'all get here is get some bath towels, get in the shower, and just relax? Like, why do y'all want to keep fighting? It is not that deep. Like, y'all keep saying, like, on the dead homies, they're gone. They not like just give it a rest, hang it up flat screen for the night. And it's like Isaiah gonna let y'all fight. He gonna let y'all fight. But it's like, damn, like, can we get in order first before y'all, like, you got, yeah, Baby D and Mama, Mai, they going back and forth, they throwing stuff, and then Cash is still throwing stuff from the balcony, and it's just like, this house is in shambles. Like, Isaiah's whole, oh, I want this season to be different thing. It's just like, dude, how? You can't even control this. It's like, like, what's tea, Isaiah? What you gonna do? Your security in the back. I'm hearing security like, oh gosh, things about to get active in here. And it's just like, yo, security don't even want to do this. Like, and And at the end, Joyce is just explaining to the Fat Five what happened. And then, you know, the lights go out. And Lori talking about, why y'all got us in the basement? And for some reason, that took me out too. Because, yeah, why y'all got these girls in the basement? Like, this what y'all doing? Y'all fighting in the basement? Like, child. But yeah, y'all, that was it. This episode wasn't really talking about anything. It seemed like it was kind of fillerish because the next episode, it seemed like that's when everything going down. So, yeah, I guess we'll wait for all the TT next week. So when I see that T, I hope y'all see it. And we're going to be back here discussing it. So, in the meantime, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.